Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Best Life and Beyond. It is early, as you can tell from my very resonant voice.
It's about 6:50 in the morning. The parking structure here at Disneyland is going to be opening at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, we're at Mickey and Friends.
We are. Why are we here today?
Because the Trams are back. They're back today, you guys. This is the first day.
This is it. So you may be asking yourself, why are you guys so excited for Trams? Listen, we've gone a long time without them. It is so good to have them back. It feels like normal Disneyland.
Yeah.
Something that, to be honest, I feel a lot of us took for granted, and now it is back, and we're here to kind of celebrate. It's really a big step to getting back to pre-COVID days, and it's happy, and I'm happy. I could not be more happy.
You want to know how many days? According to our good friend Bricky from Adventures in Design, 712 days we have been without Trams. If you're adding up the entire shutdown as well as this whole time that the park's been open, we haven't had the Trams. 712 days. And when you think about it, in the very beginning, it made sense because they were trying to control the flow, keep people from crowding and all that good stuff. But since all the mandates have been lifted, since the capacity limits have been lifted, there's really no reason why the Trams couldn't have come back, except for probably one reason that usually is always the reason if you can't figure something out. Why something is the way it is and why isn't this happening? It's usually for money. They saved a lot of money and made us all walk for weeks and weeks and weeks, and a very long route. I dare say almost a mile. I don't know exactly what I don't think it's a full mile, but you're basically walking in from the back of Galaxy's Edge to the front of the park and then walking back in and walking around all day, and then having to do that walk consequently at the end of the night when you've just done 25,000 steps or more. Some people even do more than that.
The other thing that was hard is it's either that or a Toy Story bus, which the Toy Story bus, some of them aren't even really air conditioned. It's really hot, and the lines were doubled because you're not having some people going on the tram, some people going on the bus. So it just made for a very unmagical experience. There's something just so iconic and happy that we've loved about the Trams. Even if there's a line, I'll wait in that line happily. I'm okay with it.
Well, I don't think it would ever compare to there were days we showed up at Toy Story and we were warned by the cast member, hey, just so you know, it's about a 50-minute wait.
And that's
50.
50. Almost an hour
I don't
wait.
think I've ever waited that long at Mickey and Friends. And if that was the case, I would just walk through downtown Disney, on property, and you're in the bubble, as we say. So no disrespect to Toy Story. It's just that we don't prefer it. It's not a structure, so you end up, you could get parked really far away from where the bus picks up. It's a lot more convenient here to be stacked and have escalators and easy access, and your car is shaded. Some of the summer days are blazing hot, and I don't want my car sitting in the sun.
So today we're going to be sharing with you the opening excitement, the fact that it's happening, and we're also going to share with you a couple of updates, then we'll probably get some coffee at Starbucks.
Yeah.
And we're going to do it, so let's go.
This is the only walk that we're going to have to do of any length from now on, because doing that long walk to the park on a road that wasn't designed for that, I don't know, it just was so demoralizing, especially after being at the park all day. That was, man, I did not appreciate that. Hello, everyone.
Welcome to the Disneyland Tram.
He had such a welcoming, bit of a cartoonish voice.
It was so good.
Welcome,
it was so
everyone.
Soothing to my soul.
Yeah. So we parked in Pixar Pals.
We normally don't go down this escalator.
No.
This is weird.
All right, we're approaching the. I see a tram. Oh my gosh, I see a tram, dude. Oh, we got one pulling up right now. Good morning. World champion himself.
The champion!
You
know I'd be on, but check it out. This is my guy, Mel.
Hi, Mel.
He worked the Trams, who was helping me out on that day. Just giving me advice and everything.
I think I saw Mel in the video.
Yeah, he's in the video a couple of times.
Oh,
Yeah.
yay, this
Yeah.
is such a big day.
So when I say world champion, you have the record.
Yes.
Yes, he does.
I rode it the most times in one day. I started at 7 a.m., went till 1:30 in the morning. And a lot of people think, oh, you just sit on the tram. Oh no, I had to get off, go through security.
Right.
Like, it's not just sitting in a seat all day. It's a lot of hustling around.
There's a process. Oh,
Look at that.
There's Mel and Bricky right there. On that fateful day. So you have a video on that. We can go watch on Adventures in Design, right?
Yeah.
This is now time where we sing some of our greatest hits.
I was just gonna say.
We're tramming, we're tramming. Girl, you look good when you back that tram up. Even though they don't back up. Don't go tramming my heart. We had another.
That's a stretch.
Yeah, what you gonna do with all that tram? Is what I
What
want.
are you gonna do with all that tram? All that tram.
We're all part of a tram nation. Sorry.
Let's go Janet Jackson.
I just went Janet Jackson. Yeah. Oh, there's that cool front door that they have in these things. They're so cool. The design. Specific to Disneyland only. It's so cool. And now we do a little driver swap. There we go. I love it. Dude, the door on these things. Come on, dude.
It's all because the whole body is massive, massive tanks
Right.
to carry that much of the compressed gas.
That's so wild.
Yeah, all
Custom.
the motor's in the back, and then everything else is basically like a giant set of lungs that the driver's in the middle of. Imagine if you just showed up to a parking lot and the whole front of your car just came out and you just got out like Iron Man.
That's what's up. Enjoy the ride.
So this is Richard. He's worked at the Trams for 20 years. He's worked with the company for 21 years.
Morning, Richard.
We are so thankful that you're back. We've missed you so much. You went in downtown Disney during the closure, right?
Yes,
And he's back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Almost 2 years without trams. Yes.
2 years without Trams. 2 years too many.
2 years too many.
2 years too many. Yes. And we're back.
We're back.
Yay! Welcome back.
Hi, I'll give you a hug.
Good to see you, man.
How long have you been doing the Trams at Disneyland?
15 years.
15.
Wow.
You guys. See,
This is the
why.
record guy, right? You did the.
That's the trampion right there.
Trampion.
So it's a Wednesday that this is happening, that we're shooting this, the 23rd of February, and it's a very light day. Wednesdays historically are the lightest days. Usually, not always, but usually. So you're not seeing a lot of people. We had visions of like a giant crowd. I was talking to David about it, like Galaxy's Edge when we got to Rise of the Resistance that day. That was my vision of, like, you know, this big crowd excited. It's a little understated, but it's all right. It's we're having fun with it, and it's really good to see the cast members who are specific to the Trams, who have such a history with it. And I'm so happy that a lot of them are back. It takes a certain type of knowledge and experience and safety protocols to run these things, and patience. You know, all cast members need patience with all of us for sure. So anyways, it's good to see all that back. To see the Trams rolling is like so good. Epic. It's like we're that much closer to full normalcy, and getting the announcement about all the nighttime spectaculars yesterday. Again, like little steps to get us normal again. These are all things that just make it seem like the old days, even though we know it's not. And the world is still very strange, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Every little bit helps, so I'm stoked. Now, I think the Mickey van has been back prior to the Trams, if I'm not mistaken, because you see it over there, and I recall seeing that, you know, when we were doing our long walk. Okay, the time has come. We've hung out here for long enough. It's time to ride with the Trampion.
Iconic for us.
I've never ridden with the Trampion on the tram. This is
The goal was 100 laps. That would be surpassed by 9:30 p.m. Watch the video to see how far I went.
Dang.
Link below in their description box.
I think David took off 2 Trams ago. I think. think.
When two trams go to war, one is all that you
He had that itchy tram figure.
Yeah, he had to go, man. He had to go.
Oh, dude, here we go.
I don't think I'm ready for
Go,
this.
Katie.
Lower your head and watch your vision board.
Oh, I love these doors.
This just feels.
Okay.
On board, please remain seated at all times. Smart driver,
You're clear. Yeah.
Why is it so great to
I
hear
don't
you
know.
say, driver, you are clear? Amazing.
I was trying to sync it up with her, but here we go. We are riding the tram.
Everyone, welcome aboard the Mickey and Friends and Pixar.
Oh, this is happening.
Please hold on to hats, glasses, or any loose items that could fall from the tram. If an article should fall, please stay seated and inform the nearest cast member.
It's so beautiful. The fact that it still sounds the same. Oh, I love it so much. This is so much more than just a tram ride and aching feet. This is so much more than that. Like, this is normal. We're getting back to normal.
driver, you are clear. Thank you, everyone. Lower your head, watch your step.
Let me just tell you something. There's something about pulling up right there. It kind of hit my muscle memory and got me all choked up. Like, it's so weird. And it's something about pulling up right here that did it to me. I was kind of fine on the tram route. I was kind of like, okay, this feels good.
Yeah.
But right here, when we got right here and we pulled up, it's like I said, it's kind of like a muscle memory that hit you of
Yeah.
like, whoa, we're not in 2020 and 2021 anymore. We're
Yeah.
out of that.
Yeah.
We're done with it. And it feels right. It feels right.
Dude, so good, huh?
It's great, man. It's great. It's just, it's funny how you can miss something and then instantly when it's back, it just feels like it was never gone.
Right.
712 days over in one trip.
It's that old friend.
Yeah,
It's that
it
old
is,
friend
it
that
is.
like you pick up right where you left off.
It is.
And then this song plays.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh,
Thanks a lot, Disney.
Yeah.
a sixth of a mile just to race 712 days.
Sixth of a mile. See, dramatic me was like, dude, it's almost a mile to walk. Like, it's very close.
Well,
I've
hey,
been saying
you're gonna
that.
walk it twice, so it's a mile point two.
There you go.
There you go. It feels like a mile. It feels like 10 miles when you're doing that darn thing.
You didn't say that.
No, I did. I've been saying it, that it's almost a mile, guys. Because I've also been trying to kind of give them a little grief about it. But anyways.
Yeah, we're trying to be like.
Now, normally, at this point, we would be like trudging really fast to the gate, right?
The sun just like. And then this song played? Well, hello. Good, beautiful morning, Trams.
And there it is. There's the walk. The only walk that you should have to do here is that short little walk from the tram to the front gate. That excited feeling. Look at how excited everybody is. They're headed to Disneyland. They didn't have to walk a sixth of a mile, which I thought was a full mile originally, but look at that. Amazing.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, hey, hey! Hey!
Got me.
So guess what the #1 character I wanted to see today?
What?
Spencer and Katie.
You were good.
We've been binge watching you guys.
Oh,
Thank you.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
You're awesome.
We found
Great
you on
content.
the Mammoth trip.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Good old Mammoth.
Kept you for Disney.
Oh, that's so
Showed up for Mammoth and stayed for Disney.
Yeah,
I love
we
Have
it.
salad first, and then we're gonna have good stuff later.
There you go.
good. That's how you do it.
Have fun today, you guys.
Awesome.
All right,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Great seeing you.
Bye.
Keep it up.
I'm also really happy that we get to send some things to Yesterland. Usually I don't like sending things to Yesterland. Those signs that used to say parking garage this way, those are probably gone. If not, they're going to be gone.
Bye, sign leashes.
Goodbye, the walk.
Yeah.
I look back kind of fondly as like, okay, it was a mark in time. That's about all I want to think about it. Even though we didn't like it, but you know, we're sending it to Yesterland, the walk. Bye-bye. Hopefully we never have to do that again.
Prediction though, at some point, everyone will have nostalgia for walking the tram path.
Dude,
They will.
No.
It'll creep up on you one
If
day.
it does, no.
It'll creep up on you one day. It will. It'll happen.
No, because
You
you'll say
really
to
think
somebody,
so?
hey, we used to walk this. They're like, walk
Oh
it?
my
What
gosh,
are you
we're
talking
gonna
about?
sound like the old grandparents. They're like, back in my day, we had to walk
Through
the
snow
whole
and
tram
sleet
route.
for 2 miles,
It was
Bricky.
105 degrees, and we
Yeah.
did that walk with our backpacks.
And some YouTube historian in the future will be like, and at one point during the pandemic, guests had to walk the Disneyland tram path.
Right.
And they did not enjoy
They
it.
were mad at it for 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years.
Cut to it with a bed of emotional music under it.
Oh yeah.
Somehow, I don't know why I see that. That's interesting.
Tram to tram, tram to tram, tram, tram to tram, tram, tram.
We're gonna jump into La Brea Bakery for a little coffee, a hidden Mickey. Yeah, and wait till World of Disney opens because we've got some business over there at World of Disney.
That we do, my friend.
Alrighty. By the way, really good coffee here at La Brea.
Yeah.
So cheers. Did you hear the ding?
I stuck one in.
Yeah. He wanted to hear that ding, that Best Life cheers ding that it happens in breadsticks, cups, whatever, hamburgers. So
Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do it that hard. I'm so sorry.
I'm now wearing my coffee.
This is why I have no friends.
You hear that song, Katie?
I do.
The-
It is cold, by
It is-
the way.
No, it's 52 degrees.
It's California cold.
Yeah, and Baroque Hoedown's playing, so I'm happy about that. But we are going to head into World of Disney. There it is, World of Disney.
Yes.
And I know we'll get grief about it. It's not cold. Where I live, it's 14 below. Well, guess what?
We live
In
in
California,
Cali.
when it's 50 during the day, it's cold.
Oh, look at this new sipper.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of cute.
The red balloon.
99 red Mickey balloons.
Ah, I see where you went with that.
Oh, look, they have these. These are interesting.
Oh, whoa. That is it. Very,
They look like they're from, like, Michael's or something.
yeah, right?
I mean, they just wouldn't look good on me. That's what it is. They're very light, though, so that's nice, and the color's pretty.
I haven't seen this hat either. Look at this hat. Very sparkly. It's got silver Mickey and accoutrements.
Look, it's a little Winnie the Pooh nightlight.
That's really cool.
He's so adorable.
That's awesome.
I love him. He's having thoughts. His thoughtful spot.
He is.
I love you, Winnie.
There he is.
We found him! Everybody, finally, after how many videos? Hey, the trams are back today.
They are. Beep beep.
That's right. Beep beep.
Hashtag beep beep.
Tim,
Hashtag
you are clear.
Beep, beep.
Beep beep.
Exactly. There you go. All right, we're gonna head up to up by ESPN Zone, check up on the demo process of the other side. But there was also something else we wanted to show you that relates to the trams being back. So we're gonna head that way, and it feels really good in the sun right now. By the way, like really good, because it is cold, man. It's like actually cold today. So we're noticing a lot less foot traffic in downtown Disney because this was the main artery to walk in if you're going to Disneyland, if you're not taking the tram route. So a lot of people would take this way because it was just a little more pleasant and there was shopping and just a little more themed experience than walking on a road that was originally purposed for a tram. So we're thinking that that's going to help out a lot. It's also a Wednesday, a very light day, typically and historically the lightest day of the week at the resort, but I think there is some reality to that lack of crowd walking through here. We also don't have the monorail running due to the construction, and there's some workers up there with some, I don't know what they're using, but it's, you know, some tools making some noise. And yeah, progress. As well as, look at that, the front of Starbucks stripped of its name and identification. Demolition is happening on the backside first, working their way this way. Yeah, very quiet. The hotel security gate, very quiet. And the reason for that is what I wanted to show you guys. If you notice, over here, we call this the ESPN entrance. There are guests flowing through that gate now. Previously was a cast member only entrance. Guests could exit that way, but entering was only limited to the hotel side. But now with the trams being back, this entrance has been reopened. There are 2 options of entrance now to get back into downtown Disney, which is so awesome because if you are walking from the structure, this is the one you'd come to first. And we were having to walk all the way around behind this building and enter on this side of things. So it's really nice to have this back. It just eases the congestion in general and makes life a lot easier. The trams, in so many ways, make our lives easier and get us back to kind of a normal operating procedure. So I ran into Marcella. Good to see you. She's working on a new one here. She's mapping it out. I like your technique with the chalk on the stick there.
Saves the bar.
Saves it for sure. Forgive her, she has lost her voice because she's so friendly with everybody. We love that about her. But I was worried about her the other day because it rained and I thought, no! But you know what? She assured me that it's part of it. She let it go. It's part of nature. It's part of the process. And
Nothing's permanent.
Nothing's permanent.
You have
No,
to live in the moment.
That's correct. We're in a constant state of change in this 3-dimensional world we live in, and so yeah, she's creating a new one. It's provided a new space for a new piece. Now here's one we haven't seen because she must have put this up after the rain, and we haven't been here in a while. Look at how beautiful this is. I'm so excited to see the new piece. It's literally starting right now. So if you're down here in downtown Disney, make sure to come by and say hi to Marcella. She's amazing. Don't talk to her too much because she's gonna lose her voice. Just say hi, let her know. Her voice is gone. But thank you, Marcella, keep it up.
Thank you.
All right, we got a new backdrop here. The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder original series, February 23rd, which is today, premiering on Disney Plus, and you can get your photo in front of the Proud Family. There they are. Now just imagine this, Katie, when the monorail comes back and the tram, and we have all of it,
Okay, I got something for you to imagine.
Okay.
Imagine this, the tram, the monorail, Disneyland Forever, Fantasmic, World of Color.
Don't forget MSCP. Don't leave it out.
Fine, MSCP. Here's another one for you. Let's manifest it. Let's try to see if we can make it happen. No more reservations. Now all we need is to take the reservations and just put it out like you're stepping on a fire.
In honor of Anthony Bourdain, no reservations. That's right.
We want no more reservations. That's the next thing we want on our wish list.
Yeah.
We got to put something on the wish list. We got to manifest.
Well, yeah, you got to always have something to
You need to
work
have something to work for.
Yeah.
I don't know that we can affect it, but I do feel like if we put collective energy, so if you want no more reservations, put the collective energy into the comments.
Yeah.
Make it happen. We need a circle, we need something. Put the energy in the comments.
That's right.
No more reservations.
Nope.
Tell Disney. Tell them.
All right, we are back over at the trams. The focus of today's adventure. No one's approaching because, everybody's going to the parks right now. It's not really a time to exit the parks, but for us it is. You're doing that. You gonna sit backwards? Oh, okay.
I miss being able to do this. Tram people!
It's wild to think about on opening day, this was all used as queue for everyone.
For your safety, remain seated with the doors closed. Keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside while the tram is moving. And supervise your children.
The trams are so iconic to me that when I was a little girl, I used to drive around my bicycle and I pulled a wagon and I would literally pretend I was the Disneyland tram. Dead serious.
Driver, your turn.
And I used to go beep beep.
Please remain seated with the doors closed until the tram comes to a full complete stop and exit to the driver's right side.
Don't mind if I do.
Thank you.
It really feels like the happiest place now. Look at this.
All right. That was awesome. It's the little stuff, I'll tell you.
So good.
Look at that back there. Look at that glorious tram.
And just remember what this represents. This represents we're coming out of the ugly years of the pandemic and coming back to normal, happy Disneyland like we remember. We're one step closer every day.
The workers are back, all the cast members that do this job. It's not easy. There's a lot involved. They keep us safe, they keep us happy, and they save our legs so we can walk around the park instead of having to walk that route anymore. It's so nice, I'll tell you what. If you guys enjoyed this video, let us know by giving it a thumbs up.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and check out our friends' channels that we were with today. Their videos are awesome.
Yeah, we'll list those in our description. And we will see you next time on Best Life and Beyond. Driver, you are clear.
Beep, beep.